Hello everybody, welcome to the Steckline Report. Everybody's wondering about land prices. Boy, they're talking at the coffee shop every day, aren't they, about that? Should we buy that quarter next to us or shouldn't we? Hey, I've got the guy that can answer that coming up in 60 seconds. Stand by.
I first got started in the cattle business. My wife and my father-in-law got me into it. I love dealing with the animals and being in the outdoors. At American Ag Credit, I know a lot of them are in the same business that I am. Therefore they understand what I need and what problems I'm against, so they can work with you on it, and it makes it much easier.
It's been passed down to me through the generations, and I want to pass it on down to the next generation or two.
Announcing the service and maintenance event going on now at Straub International, your genuine Case IH parts dealer. Receive from 5 to 10% parts and labor discounts with any inspection. Schedule a tractor inspection for just $315 or a combine inspection for $400. Inspections available for all major pieces of farm machinery. Plus, for a limited time, get half off hauling. Straub International now features the Case IH 330 Turbo Robo Sharpener system to bring your turbo blades back to like new condition. Visit any of our 7 locations for the Straub International service and maintenance event going on now.
Well, folks, we're going to talk land prices on the Steckline Report this time around, and there's none better to talk to than a guy that loans the money to the people that want to go buy this stuff that's probably tripled in the last 5 years. Yes, Greg Reno, Vice President, Ag Credit, Wichita, Kansas. You loan a lot of money to a lot of people that buy land. And Greg, I would think you'd be a little bit nervous about the situation now.
You know, Larry, that's part of our job. Every day we have to analyze our customers and determine if they can in fact make the repayment on those loans that they're asking us for. It's just part of the job. What
do you guys think? And I know you have meetings galore talking about internally the price of land that has gone skyrocketing here. A lot of people think it's at the top. Some people think it still has a way to go. Well, if you look up north in the Corn Belt, we got a long ways to go here in the Midwest.
That's right. You know, one thing we know about agriculture, Larry, is everything cycles, whether it's commodity prices or land values. We've had a tremendous period of upside run here, and at some point this market will adjust. We just want to make sure that our customers are well positioned when that day comes.
Greg, isn't it difficult, though, to get current prices to pay for themselves out there on this land?
Absolutely, Larry. You know, as you look over history, when you look at the decision to buy a piece of real estate, very rarely does it pay for itself. It takes some support from other operations, off-farm income, or a substantial ag operation to make the payments to buy real estate.
Well, are you guys, as you look at the portfolio of a guy that wants to buy that land right next to him, 2 quarters coming up for sale for $4,000 an acre. What's the main things you look at?
Clearly, number one right now, Larry, is repayment capacity. Does the borrower have the ability through his existing operations plus the new purchase to generate cash flow to make that payment? We don't want to get ourselves into being a collateral lender, because we know that story ends badly, and that's not where we want to be with our customers when land values and the ag economy softens a bit.
And it's going to do that someday. There isn't any doubt about that. So you need some backup. You don't just need the land as collateral.
Yeah, we're looking at our loan to values right now and asking ourselves, given these inflated prices, what that right loan to value ratio is. And I think maybe the answer is very simply, it depends. It depends on the borrower's capital position. It depends on their sources of income.
And interest rates. Needless to say, they've got a bigger chance of going up than coming down.
There's not much downside risk in interest rates right now, that's clear.
So if this, say for instance, the interest rate would double, that puts this farmer in a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, and that's why we encourage our customers to consider longer-term fixed rate products to protect themselves. It's not out of reason for interest rates to double. Certainly we've seen it in our lifetime, Larry.
Easy.
And we just want to make sure that customers are thinking about those things as they're taking out new loans.
What do you guys think about interest rates? What's going to happen?
That's a $64,000 question right now, but clearly there is upward bias. It's just a matter of when it happens.
It looks like it's going to be a while. Are you guys in agreement?
I think that's what we're hearing from the Fed. It's going to take a while for interest rates to rise.
In pasture versus farm ground, one better than the other?
Again, Larry, it depends on the location. Certainly the livestock producers are having good years. They've got some cash to invest. The drought situation has made people look for additional acres, so right now there's a pretty strong push to find good grass in our part of the state.
And you're not, are you bullish on the cattle market?
Again, Larry, it's one of those, it depends. Well, these are certainly high prices, and customers have had great years. There's a lot of downside risk in there, and if the consumer decides to quit paying the price for beef, we'll feel it here in Kansas and Oklahoma.
Final word to those little kids out there. Auction's coming up next Thursday. Should they go?
Absolutely they should.
Should they buy? Talk to you guys first?
Talk to us first. Absolutely.
There you go. Greg Reno. Ag Credit. These are the guys that will help you get that land bought, friends. See you next time around on the Steckline Report.